And welcome fans into Crete, Nebraska for Doane University Volleyball here on the Doane Sports Network. I am Rick Schmecker bringing you today's GPAC volleyball matchup between the Briarcliff Chargers and your Doane Tigers. Briarcliff comes in at 5-9 on the season, 0-7 in the GPAC. They picked up a win last night against York as they defeated the Panthers in 3 straight sets up in York. Doane comes in with a record of 3-4 on the year, 1-4 in the GPAC. The Tigers haven't played for a couple weeks, so they are taking the court back for the first time since September 23rd when they dropped a 4-set match against Hastings. We're closing in on the final minute of pregame. We'll have the introduction of the starting lineups from our public address announcer, Cody Vance, along with the national anthem. And then we'll get you set for GPAC volleyball right here on the Doane Sports Network.
respect, basically for everybody in this facility, including players, fans, and officials at today's match. Regardless of the outcome of the match, we expect a positive environment for everybody in this 10-year-old facility. Thank you.
And those were our starting lineups as we get set for first serve between the Chargers and the Tigers on this Saturday afternoon. And Briar Cliff coming in over at York yesterday. They won that one in 3 sets. Game scores for that match in favor of the Chargers was 25-18, 25-23, 25-18. Grace Hanno led the way with 11 kills, and Chloe Johnson added 10 for the Chargers. For your normal listener for Doane, and watcher, of course, for Doane Volleyball, heard some different names today. Tigers have several players still out from the 2-week hiatus, so several players getting their first varsity action here today. And a couple players also moved around. And first serve on the way. It's going to be picked up by Brandel. Bump set, and Brandel will push it across. They're going to call Brandel for double contact. Serve on the way, taken by Ellard. Sluka sets it up for Mendenhall. Her attack is going to be sent long point to the Chargers. Wagaman serve, taken by Brandel. Bump set out to Sheely. Sends it over and down for the kill. Heath unable to pick it up. Tigers on the board. Sheely with the kill. Brandel will go back to serve. Serve on the way. It's picked up by Johnson. Attack is going to be sent down by Erickson. And back serving will be Hanno. Serve is going to be sent long. Point. And Crow will check in to serve. Attack on the outside, put down for a kill by Johnson. Briar Cliff leads 4-2. Serve on the way, taken by Sheely. Ellard will tip over the block, covered by the Chargers. Now to the far pin, down for the kill for Erickson. Served by Wassman, taken by Doane. Sheely attacking, sends it across court, picked up by Wagaman. Attack sent over by Johnson. Attack out of the middle by McGeaney, picked up by Doane. And now a kill coming down for Erickson. Wassman serve, taken by Sheely. A little too strong as it out of the reach of Sluka into the net. Point to Briar Cliff on the double contact called against Sluka. Doane trails 7-2. Taken by Sheely. Bump set for Sheely. Off the block, down for the kill. Sheely serving. Dribble into the front row for Doane as Sheely goes back to serve. Set out to Johnson. Blocked back, but out. Point Briar Cliff.
Point Chargers.
So for Doan, likely setters in the match. You've seen Sluka so far, and Katie Ellard will likely be the setter with Sluka out of the match. Both of them are defensive specialists who have not set in a very long time. So you'll see a lot of bump sets as we did right there for Pribble. Now Johnson able to play it across. Ellard sets it middle. Meany block back. Bump set out to Pribble. She'll tip it over with her left hand, covered by the Chargers. Attack middle is sent wide. Point to Doan.
Out. Point Tigers.
Andre with the attack sent wide. And checking in will be Schneider to serve for Doan. Good serve picked up by the Chargers. They'll have to pass it across. Doan on the attack. Ellard back set for Mendenhall. Off the block, picked up by Briarcliff. Attack middle for Andre. Down for the kill.
Kill by Andre. Point Chargers. Chloe Johnson serving.
Back to serve will be Johnson. Taken by Crow. Set to Sheely out of the back row. And down for the kill. Actually, they're going to say an illegal attack. So Sheely, when she left her feet, was on the line, so just across the line. So an illegal attack or a back row attack.
Chloe Johnson serving.
Serve received by Crow. Set goes out to Pribble. Through the block. Picked up by Heath. Set to the near side pin, and it's down for a kill for Hanau. Pribble roll spike, covered by Briarcliff. Back set going to be tipped over for the attack. Doan covers. Now Mendenhall, attack sent long, point to Briarcliff. Doan will take a timeout, and we'll take one with them. We'll be back in just a moment.
Crete's #1 place for hundreds of choices is Sid Dillon in Crete. Our all-American lineup of Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram gives you tons of selection. And with all of those choices, you can find the features you want at the price you need. Plus, shop our entire inventory at SidDillon.com. Sid Dillon is proud to serve Crete, and we're proud to support Doan. So come get an A-plus shopping experience at Sid Dillon in Crete, because
you are what drives us, Sid Dillon.
And welcome back. Chargers leading 12-4. Set goes out to Pribble. A little strong, and she'll tip it, but on into the antenna, and it'll be a point to Briarcliff. Crow receives serve. It's going to be bumped out to Pribble. Her attack is going to go off of Heath. Kept near the court. Chargers able to play it across. Going on the attack again. Set to Mendenhall. Sent back over. Ellard sends it back. Played up by the Chargers and over. Set goes out to Pribble. Pushes it off the block. And down. Point Tigers. For Pribble, her first collegiate kill. Gets the side out for Doan. Ellard will go back to serve. Serve taken by Heath. Attacked by Andre, covered by Doan. Now Elliott attacking, picked up by the Chargers. Andre again, her attack sent long, point down. Right now the Tigers with 2 players in the front row getting their first varsity action of their careers. As the serve goes into the net. Heath will go back to serve for Briarcliff. Serve taken by Brandel. Elliott, her attack into the net, point Chargers. Serve into the net, point to Doan. Saluka will come in. Serve sent long, point to Briarcliff. Wagaman to serve. Received by Brandel. Sheely on the attack, through, covered by Heath. And Hanno off the block and down for the kill. Wagaman serve. Short picked up by Brandel. Set to Mendenhall, pushes it into the block. Pushed back by the Chargers, Doan covers. Sheely on the attack, blocked back down, point Briarcliff.
Locked in by Erickson, point Chargers. Timeout.
And Doan will take their final timeout. We'll take a break with them as Doan trails Briarcliff 18-7 in set number 1. And welcome back as we get ready to resume action. Serve received by Brandel. They bumped up for Sheely. Off the antenna, out of bounds, point to the Chargers. Short serve, but wide, out of bounds, point to Doan. Brandel back to serve for Doan. Floater picked up by Heath. Attack out of the middle is going to be sent wide by Wassman. Point to Doan. Brandel serve. Covered by Briarcliff. Attack off the top of the block by Erickson. Now Sheely. Block back. Doan plays it up a couple times, but unable to get it across. Point to Briarcliff. Hanno back to serve. Serve received by Ellard. Brandel plays it across. Chargers on the attack. Out of the middle, Johnson covered by Ellard. Sluka sets it up for Sheely. Covered by Heath. Briarcliff tips it across, covered by Doan. That was Elliott with the dig. And double contact going to be called on Sluka. Point to Briarcliff. Short serve taken by Brandel. Set, goes back to Elliott. Block back, down, point Chargers. Serve received by Brandel. Sluka sets it out to Sheely. Her attack block back. Mangini tacking, but double contact called on the set. Point to Briarcliff. Serve received by Brandel. Bumped up for Mangini. She'll roll, spike it over. Picked up by Briarcliff. Set to the near side pin. Blocked back by Doan. Johnson was on the attack. Now Hanno out of the back row, covered by Ellard. Set to Mangini. Her attack sent long. Point Briarcliff. Serve on the way, covered by Ellard. Set to Sheely. Rolls it over. Down for the kill. Crow to serve for Doan. Taken by Hanno. I was going to roll across the tape of the net and over. Set Mangini, her attack. Picked up by the Chargers. Johnson over the block, covered by Brandel. Set, goes to Sheely. Over, covered by Johnson. Johnson on the attack, and they're going to call double contact on the Chargers. Gross serve, picked up by Briarcliff, tack middle, dug up by Sluka. Sheely on the tip, block back down, point Briarcliff. Chargers take the first set, 25-11. So we're going to take a break. We'll be back in a moment.
Provides inpatient and outpatient hospital services, as well as physician clinics to families in Crete and the surrounding area. Our family of providers are committed to delivering a better future for you. With the specialty care clinics in Crete, you have the best of both worlds, the advantage of seeing a medical specialist and the convenience of remaining close to home. The providers of Crete Area Medical Center are part of your community and value the trust you place in them.
And welcome back as we get ready for set number 2. Chargers took the opener 25-11. Quick look at the stats. Briarcliff hit 250 as a team in the first set. 3 kills for Abby Erickson to lead the way for the Chargers. Doan hit a negative 212, 4 kills on 11 errors. Sheely led the way with 3 kills for Doan. So the Tigers will look to bounce back here in set number 2. They'll have first serve.
Serving for the Tigers, number 2, Kennedy Sheely.
Serve taken. Erickson will send it across, covered by Brandel. Attack out of the middle by Mangini, picked up by Briarcliff. Now Johnson sends it across, covered by Crow. Set out to Pribble. Blocked back, but out. Point Doan. Pribble with the kill.
Out of bounds, point Tigers.
Sheely serve. Set middle, tip. Played up by Doan. Mangini pushes it through, down for the kill. Sheely serve. Down for the ace. 3 straight points by Doan, and assuming Briarcliff was going to take a timeout, but they're not going to signal for it, even though their coach was up at the line. And a service error by Doan gives the side out to Briarcliff. Johnson will go back to serve. Received by Sheely. Allard back set for Mangini. Sends it across. And set is going to be offline. Point to Doan. Schneider to serve for Doan. Taken by Hanno. Attack going to be pushed over and down by Wassman.
Point Tigers, point Chargers. Wasman serving.
Serve on the way, covered by Sheely. Bump set, Pribble. Sends it across. Picked up by Wassman. Hanno attacking, down for the kill. So Hanno with her 3rd kill. Serve picked up by Sheely. It's going to go into the tape of the net, back on the Doan side. Tigers will have to play it across. Attacked by Briarcliff, picked up by Brandel. Sheely chases it down in front of the scorer's table, over by Crow. Chargers again. Attack middle, Andre off the block, down for the kill. Serve taken by Crow. Bump set, Pribble. Off the top of the block, covered by the Chargers. Back set, attack, down for the kill. That is Erickson. Wassman serving for Briarcliff. Serve on the way, covered by Crow. Blocked back by Briarcliff. Pribble tips over, covered by Briarcliff, and across. Ellard set for Mendenhall. Off the back row of Wagaman, and down for the kill. Ellard to serve for Doan. And down for the ace. Keith was indecisive if she should play it or not. Made contact with it. It's an ace serve for Ellard. Serve on the way. Played up first by Ramirez. Now Doan on the attack, and double contact going to be called on the set. Emery to serve. Picked up by Sheely. He bumped up. Elliott rolls it over the block, covered by Briarcliff. Attack middle, Andre down for the kill. Her third. Serve received by Sheely. Set Mendenhall. Off the block, covered by Heath. Over, down, kill for Heath. Serve into the net, side out to Doan. Sluka will check in to serve. Anna Sluka, number 3. Her sister Ashley played at Doan from 2005 to 2008, also wore number 3. Serve sent across. Tipped over and down, point, Briarcliff. Emery gets the kill. Serve picked up by Sheely. Set goes back to Sheely. Blocked back, covered. Sheely again. Tips. Emery there to pick it up. Now ball sent across by Briarcliff, covered by Ellard. Set. Going to be double contact. Point Briarcliff. Serve sent long, point to Doan. Brandel back to serve. Floater sent wide, point to the Chargers. Served by Heath. It is sent long. Point back to Doan.
Point Tigers. Jocelyn Crow serving.
Jocelyn Crow will serve. Line drive serve picked up by Briarcliff. Attack out of the middle by Johnson. Played up by Sluka. Now Doan will send it across. Chargers on the attack. Set middle, block back. Chargers able to punch it over. Played up by Sluka. Set goes out to Sheely, covered by Hanno. Johnson on the attack. Off the block, down for the kill.
Kill by Johnson, point Chargers.
Briarcliff leading 12-9. Johnson on the attack. Played up by Crow and over. Johnson again. Down for the kill.
Kill by Johnson, point Chargers.
Serve received by Crow. Attack middle. Sent across by the Tigers. Now Johnson, near side pin. Played up by Sluka. Sheely on the attack. Tip. Covered by Wagaman. Back row attack by Hanno. Picked up by Brandel. Double contact called on Doan on this set.
Point Chargers.
Serve into the net, point to Doan.
Kennedy Sheely serving.
So Sheely will serve. Off the tape of the net, over, down for an ace. Serve picked up by Hanno. Johnson attacking, played up by Pribble. Pribble on the attack, blocked back. Now Ellard down for the kill. So Ellard, who's been the Tiger libero all season, playing in the front row in this game. Saw that with Sheely as well, who was a libero last year for Doan. She's playing front row. Double contact called on the set, point to Doan. Tigers within one. Sheely serve. And it's down for an ace. Hanno unable to pick it up. Tied at 14. Serve received by Hanno. Attack middle, Johnson in for the kill. Place it inside the far corner on the Doan side. And she'll go back to serve. Serve received by Brandel. Mangini, her roll spike sent long, point to Briarcliff. Serve into the net, point Doan. Schneider back to serve for Doan as she checks in.
Madison Schneider serving for Doan.
Serve taken by Hanno. Back set. Attack by Erickson is down for the kill.
Kill by Erickson, point Chargers. Wasman serving.
Wasman the serve. Taken by Crow. He bumped up for Sheely. Her back row attack picked up by Wasman. Now Hanno attacking off the block, picked up by Brandel. Pribble. Picked up by Ramirez. Now Hanno again off the top of the block. And it's going to go out of bounds off the Tigers. Point to Briarcliff.
Kill by Erickson. Kill by Hanno, point Chargers.
Floater taken by Crow. Bumped up for Mendenhall. Played up by Andre. Attack, block back. Chargers will play it across to the far corner, but double contact going to be called on the attack. Point to Doan.
Katie Ellard serving for Doan.
Ellard will serve. Covered by Hanno. He bumped up. Erickson. Her attack dug up by Ellard. Bumped out to Pribble. She'll push it long. Point, Briarcliff.
Out, point Chargers. Number 16, Maureen Emery serving.
Emery to serve. That's sent long. Point to Doan.
Center point Tigers.
Sluka in for Doan and will serve.
Anna Sluka serving for Doan.
Received by Hanno. Attack sent over by Peterson. Now Mendenhall. Her attack block back, covered by Doan. Tigers send it across. Chargers on the attack. Back set to Andre. Off the tape of the net, covered by Elliott. Now Sheely on the attack. Dug up by Heath. Back set. Hanno. Dug up by Brandel. Set out to Sheely. Block back down. Point Chargers. Andre and Hanno on the block. Serve is down for an ace. Miscommunication by the Tigers. And Doan will take a timeout, trailing by 4. We'll take one with them and be back in a moment. And welcome back as we get ready to resume play in set number 2. Serve received by Ellard. Set goes out to Sheely, tips down the line, covered by Briarcliff. Now Johnson sends it across, played up by Brandel. Tigers chase it down, played across, but out of bounds, point to Briarcliff. Serve received by Sheely. Set, Mendenhall in middle. Block back, covered by Ellard. Bumped up for Sheely. Her attack is going to be off the block, out of bounds. A kill for Sheely.
Tigers. Kenzie Brandel serving.
Brandel serve, covered by Hanno. Andre attacking, block back. Briarcliff called in the net. Point to Doan. Brandel serve, taken by Heath. Attack to Johnson, down for the kill.
Chloe Johnson, Point Chargers.
Timeout on the floor. We'll be back in a moment. So Doan has used both timeouts as we come back to play here in set number 2. Heath will serve. Taken by Brandel. Set goes out to Sheely, off the block, covered by Johnson. Now Johnson attacking off the top of the block, covered by Brandel. Back set to Elliott, off the block, covered by Hanno. Attack middle, down for the kill for Wassman. Heath will serve. Off the tape of the net, picked up by Brandel. Set goes out to Sheely. Tip over the block. Dug up by Johnson. Hanno attacking. Long. Point down. Rowe will serve. Hanno receives the serve. And double contact called on the set. Point down. Rose serve. Taken by Hanno. Tip. Covered by Sluka. Mangini sends it across, dug up by Heath. Johnson on the attack. Off the block. Picked up by Brandel. Now Mangini, attack, block back, point Chargers, and Briarcliff takes the set, 25-21. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with set number 3 in just a moment.
It's pretty hard to find quicker service, nicer people, or anyone who cares more when filling your prescriptions in Ken's Pharmacy in Crete. After all, the drive-thru makes your wait time minimal, and Ken and Carrie are reliable pharmacists. It's so much more. Helpful advice, accurate refills, and a large selection of over-the-counter products. So don't just take my word for it. Try Ken's Pharmacy for yourself, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside, or with mail-out service. Trust Ken's U-Save Health Mart Pharmacy to care for you. Ken's Pharmacy in Crete, caring for you and about you.
What's your convenience emergency? When you're late for work but need your caffeine? Stop, shop, and roll. Headed to the big game but need ice, drinks, and munchies? Stop, shop, and roll. On your way home but you gotta grab some cold ones? Stop, shop, and roll. No matter what, the solution is Stop and Shop in Crete. Always open so you can get in, out, and on your way. So remember, in case of a convenience emergency, stop, shop, and roll. Stop and Shop, East Highway 33 in Crete.
And welcome back into the Haddock Center on the campus of Doane University. Briarcliff leading 2-0. They have taken the first two, 25-11 and 25-21. For the first two sets, Briarcliff has been led by Chloe Johnson with 6 kills. Abby Erickson has 5. Chargers hitting 288 as a team. They hit 308 in the last set. For Doane, Kennedy Sheely leading the way with 4 kills. 2 for Hallie Pribble. Doane hitting a negative 104. 9 kills, 16 errors. They hit a percentage of 0 in the last set. 5 kills, 5 errors, but an improvement from the first set. Brandel leading the way with 13 digs for Doane. 4 assists apiece for Ellard and Sluka for Doane. So saw some improvement from the Tigers from set 1 to set 2 with this revamped lineup. See if they can continue to show improvement as we get ready for set 3, and the Tigers will look to try and extend the match. So Briarcliff will have first serve. It will be Wagaman to serve. So we're ready to resume action here in the Haddock Center. Set number 3 is underway. Serve going to be received by Sheely. Sluka bumps it up for Mangini off the block, covered by the Chargers. Set goes out to Johnson. Dug up by Crow. It's going to be bumped up. Ellard sends it over. Bump set out to Erickson. Dug up by Brandel, over by Mangini, but wide. Point to the Chargers. Serve on the way, picked up by Crow. Back set for Sheely, off the block. Off the Chargers, out of bounds. Point to the Tigers. Sheely will go back to serve.
Sheely serving.
Serve received by Hanno. Johnson will play it back towards the middle of the court. Hanno attacks it into the net. Point down. Serve off the tape of the net, picked up by Hanno. Double contact on the set, point down. Serve on the way. Received by Hanno. Attack middle, tip, covered by Brandel, over. Now back set, double contact called on the set, point to down. Sheely serve, taken by Hanno. Attack middle for Johnson, played up by Sheely. Cribble, block back, down. Erickson and Wassman on the block. Johnson will go back to serve. Serve received by Crow. Set out to Pribble. Attack going to be dug up by Heath. And we're going to call double contact on Briarcliff, although I don't know that that was necessarily double contact. He had Wassman ready to play the ball up, and then Wagman came from behind and just laid her out. It was played up in the air by Wassman, but out of bounds. Brandel will serve. Erickson attacking down for the kill. Tigers misread the play. No one there to put up a block against Erickson. And Wassman will go back to serve. Serve received by Crow. That's going to go out of bounds. Point to the Chargers on the ace serve by Wassman. Serve received by Crow. Mendenhall attacks. Dug up by the Chargers. They bumped up for Hanno. Off the tape of the net, down inside the line on the far side. We're tied at 5. Crow receives the serve. Tigers will send it across. Hanno off the block, down for the kill. Sheely receives serve. Pribble pushes it down the line, covered by Briarcliff. Hanno on the attack, rolls it over just inside the back line for the kill. Serve taken by Sheely. Set out to Pribble. Dug up by Wassman. Now Erickson tried to roll spike it, but rolled it right into the net. Point to Doan. Ellard will go back to serve. Doan trailing by a point, 7-6. Serve taken by Heath. Set out to Hanno, left-handed tip covered by Ellard. He bumped up and played across by Elliott. And Briarcliff will tip it over. Doan on the attack. Mendenhall out of the middle. Played up by Briarcliff. Bump set out to Erickson. Off the block, down for the kill.
Kill by Erickson, point Chargers. Emery serving.
Emery serve. Taken by Sheely. Mendenhall attacking, dug up by Heath. Hanna will send it across, picked up by Brandel. Pribble on the attack, blocked back, down, point Chargers. We have Andre and Peterson in on the block for Briarcliff. Chargers lead by 3. Elliott attacking, down for the kill. That's her first collegiate kill.
Sluka serving.
Sluka to serve for Down. And it's going to be tacked wide of the antenna. Point to Down. Serve on the way, picked up by Hanno. Andre attacking, long, point Down. We're tied at 9. Sluka set to serve. Received by Hanno. Back set back to Hanno. Her attack dug up by Sluka. Be bumped up for Sheely. Her attack off the tape of the net, over. Now Hanno, her attack into the net, point to Down. Tigers lead 10-9. Coach Weatherford reorganizing her back row. Serve received by Heath. And Briarcliff able to play it across. Sluka sets it out to Sheely. Down for the kill. Tigers on a 5-0 run. Sluka serve. Picked up by Hanno. Setter dump. Down for the kill. Well read by Emery. Hanno back to serve for Briarcliff.
Hanno serving.
Received by Sheely. It's going to be
Point Chargers.
point to Down as Andre interfered with the set.
Madison Schneider serving.
Overpass and a back row attack by Briarcliff. Point to Down. Serve received by Heath. Andre attacking, down for the kill.
Andre, point Chargers. 10-8 serving. Service error for Chargers. Pregame serving. Shielding with the kill. Point Tigers.
Had to try and get some of our stat issues fixed. Doane is leading 16-13, so we know that the score on the video stream is off at the moment, but that'll get fixed here hopefully when we get a timeout. Back underway. Tack out of the middle by Wassman, picked up by Doane. Sheely on the attack from the back row. Played up. Now Erickson. Cross court, dug up by Ellard. Bump set out to Pribble. Rolls it over the block, covered by Heath. Back set. And double contact called on the set. Point to Doane. Serve received by Hanno. Erickson attacking, down for the kill. 17-14 is the Doane lead.
Johnson serving.
Mangini, roll spike, picked up by Wigeman. Attacked by Hanno, is down for the kill.
Kill by Hanno. Point Chargers.
Serve received by Crow. Mangini out of the middle, down for the kill. Doane leads 18-15.
Brandel serving for Doane.
Brandel back to serve. Floater picked up by Heath. Bump set out to Hanno. Cross court played up by Sheely. Bumped up for Pribble. Off the block, down for the kill. Briarcliff will use their first timeout. Doane leads 19-15. We'll be back in just a moment. And welcome back out of the Briarcliff timeout. Doane leads 19-15 in set number 3. Brandel serving. Received by Heath. Goes into the net and under. A serve for Brandel. Serve taken by Heath. Back set, Erickson. Off the tape of the net, covered by Ellard. It's going to be bumped out for Pribble. Through the block, down for the kill. Randall serve. Taken by Hanno. Set back out to Hanno. Over the block, covered by Sheely. Now Sheely out of the back row. Dug up by Ramirez. Tack middle, tipped. Picked up by Brandel. Mendenhall, left-handed tip through the block, covered by Hanno. Erickson, dug up by Crow. Tigers keep it alive. Sheely attacking, covered by Ramirez. Now Hanno, her attack in the net, point Tigers. Randall serve, taken by Hanno. Now Hanno attacking, played up by Crow. Bumped up, and Donald played across it. Sheely sending it over. Briarcliff on the attack. Now Briarcliff will have to bump it across. Dribble, tipped over by Mendenhall. A little sloppy right now. Tigers play the ball up on the attack over. Now Brandel will play it across. Chargers on the attack. Back set for Erickson, over the block. Played up by Crow, but out of bounds. A kill for Erickson. That ends the 5-0 run by Doan. That was their second one of the set. And back to serve will be Wassman. Serve taken by Crow. Set for Mendenhall. Down for the kill. Ellard back to serve. Serve taken by Ramirez, down for an ace. Briarcliff sitting on a timeout. Doan leading 24-16. Serve taken by Heath. Back set, Erickson. Down off of Ellard for the kill. Erickson leading the Chargers with 10 kills now. Emery to serve. Taken by Sheely. Set to Mendenhall. And they're going to say Mendenhall was in the net on the attack. Point to Briarcliff. Serve taken by Sheely. Elliott plays it back towards the court. Sheely will play it across. Ramirez covers. Chargers. Hanna. Attack dug up by Sheely. Ellard bumps it up for Pribble. Blocked back. Pribble plays it up. Bump set back to Pribble. Rolls it over the block, covered by Emery. Back set to Hanna. Sent long. Point Doan. Tigers take the set 25-18. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have set 4 between the Chargers and Tigers right here on the Doan Sports Network.
Center provides inpatient and outpatient hospital services, as well as physician clinics to families in Crete and the surrounding area. Our family of providers are committed to delivering a better future for you. With the specialty care clinics in Crete, you have the best of both worlds, the advantage of seeing a medical specialist and the convenience of remaining close to home. The providers of Crete Area Medical Center are part of your community and value the trust you place in them.
And welcome back into the Haddock Center on the campus of Doane University. Doane took the last set 25-18 to extend the match. Chargers leading 2-1 for the match. Briarcliff hitting 223 as a team, 33 kills. 10 coming from Abby Erickson. Doane hitting still in the negative area, but have clawed back as it's now a negative 0-1-9. 19 kills, 21 errors. Kennedy Sheely leading the way with 9 kills. Tigers in that last set had 10 kills to 5 errors. So it's that first set where they really struggled to kind of get going.
Kennedy Sheely serving for Doane.
With the new lineup and everything, just took them a little bit to get started, and we'll see if they can build off the momentum of set number 3 as Sheely sends the serve across for the start of set number 4. Erickson attack, dug up by Crow. Eller tips it over into the tape of the net and over. Now Erickson tipping, covered by Crow. Set, Mangini off the block, down for the kill. Doane tennis in action right now. The men's team playing Division II William Jewell. They won the doubles point. A serve for Doane from Sheely. Tigers took 2 of the 3 doubles matches that earned a team point. They're in singles action now, just outside the Haddock Center. Serve received by Hanno. Set goes out to Erickson, off the block, played up by Brandel and over, sent back down by Wassman for the kill. Hanno back to serve. Received by Sheely. Set for Mangini. Goes cross court wide. Point Chargers. Serve received by Crow. Pribble attack. Block back and down. Point Chargers. Erickson and Wassman on the block for Briarcliff. Serve received by Sheely. It's going to be bumped up. Pribble. She'll play it across. Played up by Hanno. Set goes out to Erickson. Double contact called on the set. We've seen more than our share of double contacts called today. Schneider will go back to serve for Doane. Received by Hanno. Bumped up for Johnson. Rolls it over the block. Picked up by Crow. Set goes out to Pribble. Dug up by Heath. Johnson sends it over. Picked up by Sheely. Eller tried to tip it over, but misplayed it. And he falls on the Tiger side. Point to Briarcliff. Wassman serve, good one. Doane will have to play it across as they didn't have a clean reception. Now Andre on the attack and ball played up at the net. She'll send it back down. Well, Andre gets the kill. That's her 5th. Serve received by Sheely. Set goes over and Andre there to send it back. Point to Briarcliff. Short serve into the net. Point Doane.
Eller serving for the Tigers.
Katie Eller to serve. Received by Hanno. Back set to Erickson. Off the block and down. Point Chargers.
Point Chargers. Emery serving.
Emery to serve. Taken by Sheely. Set goes to Mendenhall. She'll have to punch it over. Now Chargers trying to play it across off the tape and and over. Doan on the attack. Elliott off of Hanno, out of bounds. A kill for Georgia Elliott. Georgia Elliott now with 2 kills. As Sluka goes back to serve. And the serve is just long. Point to Briarcliff. Johnson to serve. Set goes to Mendenhall, dug up by Emery. Hanno attacking off the block and down. Point, Briarcliff. Hanno with 9 kills. Serve received by Ellard. Set out to Sheely. Off the block, covered by Johnson. Back set, attacked by Peterson is over. Tigers chase it down. Sheely rolls it off the top of the block, covered by Briarcliff. Peterson tips over the block, played up by Ellard. Set to Sheely. She'll push it across. Tip back over by Hanno and down. Point, Briarcliff. Doan will take a timeout. If the Chargers up by 5, we'll take one with them and be back in a moment.
Crete's #1 place for hundreds of choices is Sid Dillon in Crete. Our all-American lineup of Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram gives you tons of selection. And with all of those choices, you can find the features you want at the price you need. Plus, shop our entire inventory at SidDillon.com. Sid Dillon is proud to serve Crete, and we're proud to support Doan. So come get an A+ shopping experience at Sid Dillon in Crete, because
You are what drives us, Sid Dillon.
Serve received by Ellard. Set goes out to Sheely off the block, covered by Heath. Hanno attacking, blocked back by Mendenhall and Elliott. Point Doan. Brandel to serve for Doan. Received by Heath. Tipped over by Andre. Sheely trying to play it across. Does, but Hanno there to hammer it down for the kill. So Heath will send it across on the serve. Received by Brandel. Sheely off the block, down for the kill.
Jocelyn Crowe serving for Doan.
Attack blocked back by Mangini. Point Doan. Attack by Wassman. Serve received by Hanno. Peterson on the attack, dug up by Crow. Ellard, tip. Covered by the Chargers, sent across. Doan chases it down. Sheely over the block, picked up by Ramirez. Set to Hanno. Her attack is going to go off of Crow. Tigers play it up and over. Set middle, Wassman dug up by Sluka. Bumped out to Sheely off the block, covered by Briarcliff. Now Hanno attacking, dug up by Brandel. Set. And it's going to be double contact on the set. Miscommunication by Crow and Sheely, and it's an ace serve for Wagaman. Serve taken by Sheely. So he played up. Ellard tries to play it across but can't. Point to Briarcliff. Serve taken by Sheely. Set goes to Sheely. She'll get it across, covered by Hanno. Now Hanno attacking, tips. And it's going to be down for a kill. Serve received by Sheely. Bumped up for Ellard. Her attack over, picked up by Hanno. Back set. It's Erickson down for the kill. Doan will take their final timeout as Briarcliff has doubled up the score at 16-8 Chargers. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back out of the Doan timeout. Serve on the way, received by Sheely. Back set to Sheely. Down the line, off of Heath and down for a kill. So Doan gets the side out of the timeout. Sheely will go back to serve, snapping the 5-0 run by Briarcliff. Saved by Hanno. Attack middle, dug up by Brandel. Pribble on the attack, covered by Heath. Set goes out to Erickson, into the block, played up by Doan. Ellard will send it back, covered by Briarcliff. Now Hanno attacking, dug up by Brandel. Pribble, left-handed pushover, covered by Erickson. Now Hanno attacking, dug up by Crow. Mangini out of the middle, down for the kill. Brandel at 22 digs now for the Tigers, a career high, more than doubling her previous high of 10. As Sheely sends the serve over. Erickson off the block, played up by Ellard. Mangini into the block, played over. Now Briarcliff sends it back. Set Mangini in the middle, block back. Pribble plays it up. Doan will play it across. Chargers on the attack, set middle. And it's tipped down for the kill by Wassman.
Hanno serving.
Serve on the way, received by Brandel. Set out to Pribble. Down the line, down for the kill. Erickson was also in the net.
Madison Schneider serving.
Point to Doane. Schneider to serve. Received by Hanno. Back set, attacked by Erickson, down for the kill.
Erickson, point, Chargers.
I believe they also called Pribble in the net for Doane. Wassman back to serve. Taken by Crow. Set goes out to Pribble. Block back. And down, point, Chargers, Erickson and Andre on the block. Serve taken by Crow. Sheely out of the back row. Down for the kill. Eller to serve.
Katie Eller serving.
Serve taken by Heath. Out. Andre out of the middle on the attack, and she puts it down for the kill.
Maureen Emery serving.
Emery to serve. Chargers lead 20-12. Serve received by Brandel. Bumped up for Elliott. Her attack off the block, covered by Briarcliff. Johnson attacking, down for the kill.
Johnson, point, Chargers.
Emery serve. Taken by Brandel. Sheely out of the back row, dug up by Heath. Johnson sends it across, covered by Brandel. Set goes out to Pribble. And it's going to be off the Chargers, out of bounds. A kill for Pribble.
Anna Sluka serving.
Sluka into serve. Taken by Hanno. Johnson into the block. Tigers unable to play it up. Point to the Chargers on Johnson's kill. Serve taken by Ellard. Set out to Sheely. Off the block, covered by Johnson. Hanno down the line, in for the kill. Briarcliff nearing match point. They lead by 10, 23-13. Serve received by Sheely. Mendenhall tips, down for the kill. Brandel back to serve now for Doane. Serve taken by Hanno. Back set, Peterson, block back, covered. Now Hanno on the attack, and it's going to be down for the kill. And Chargers have match point as Heath goes back to serve. Serve on the way, covered by Brandel. It's going to be bumped up. Elliott sends it across. Chargers will have to play it over. Doane with the opportunity to attack. Middle, Mangini dug up by Ramirez, but it goes into the net and down. Point to the Tigers. Mangini with the kill. Crow to serve. Taken by Ramirez. Tipped over the block. Played up by Crow. Mangini past the block. And they're going to call Mangini in the net. Point to Briarcliff. So an anticlimactic way to end that one. The net violation. Briarcliff wins it 3 sets to 1, 25-11, 25-21, 18-25, and 25-15. Quick look at the stats before we head out today. Briarcliff hit 265 as a team, 49 kills, 14 errors, 132 attacks. Leading the way was Grace Hanno with 13, Abby Erickson with 13 kills as well. 20 set assists for Madeline Wagaman, 9 for Emery, 7 for Hanno. So quite a few assists for Hanno also. 5 ace serves for the Chargers. 74 digs, 20 coming from Heath to lead Briarcliff, and the team had 11 team blocks, 7 from Wassman and 6 from Erickson. For Doan, they ended up hitting 0-22, 29 kills, 26 errors on 139 attempts. So the Tigers did make it into the positive side of the attack column after that rough first set. Kennedy Sheely led the way with 13 kills, 6 for Pribble, 4 for Mangini. Katie Ellard had 14 assists, Anna Sluka with 12. Doan with 7 ace serves, 4 from Sheely. Tigers 63 digs, 23 coming from Brandel, 15 from Crow, and Doan ended up with 2 team blocks in the match. So Briarcliff wins it 3 sets to 1. Next up for the Tigers will be a trip north next Friday and Saturday. They travel to take on Northwestern on Friday and Dort on Saturday. And those games can be watched online through the Northwestern and Dort feeds. We'll have those linked up on the Doan website next week. Tigers return home on October 23rd against Jamestown. That will be Senior Day. So we'll recognize our seniors that evening. Friday, October 23rd. On Saturday, October 24th, the Tigers will play host to Dakota Wesleyan. That will be our pink out game. And then the Tigers will have a home match with Hastings on October 27th. Tigers had 3 matches rescheduled from their 2-week hiatus. The Concordia match, which was supposed to be this past Wednesday, that will now be on Thursday, October 29th in Seward. The Mount Marty match from September 30th is now on November 7th, a Saturday. And the College of St. Mary match that was scheduled for October 2nd is now on November 13th, a Friday here in Crete. Next broadcast here in the Doan Sports Network will be on DSN 2. That is next Saturday as Doan Women's Soccer plays host to College of St. Mary for a 1 o'clock start. And our next action here in the Haddock Center will be on October 21st when Doan basketball opens the season. The women and men will have a doubleheader that evening starting at 6 o'clock. So again, Briarcliff wins it 25-11, 25-21, 18-25, and 25-15 to defeat Doan. I want to thank you for tuning in and watching this Saturday afternoon, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend.